Hi, my name's Pam Harris, and thank you so very much for tuning in. My Today I'd like to talk with you about 2019. Let's get ready. In 30 days or so, we're going to be coming into a new year. And have you stopped and thought about what are some of the things you'd like to see happen to you and make happen to you next year that possibly didn't happen this year? A lot of times we can add more value to our life in so many different ways. It may be spending time with family, purchasing a new home, purchasing a larger home, car, whatever your desires are. It's a good thing that if you would actually sit down and start planning out now what you'd like to see happen in 2019, and that way it gives you a roadmap and help you do it. Now, what's the first thing we need to do? First thing we need to do is renew our mind. A lot of times we get the same results because we're doing the same things. And sometimes that works, and a lot of times it doesn't. So we have to renew our mind and say, okay, I'm going to be open to new ideas. I'm going to be open to new ways of getting things done and ways that aren't going to tax me. A lot of times people feel like getting things done comes from getting a second job, maybe even a third job, and they consider that multiple streams of income. Well, it is multiple streams of income. However, you want your multiple streams of income to be less taxing. What do I mean by that? If you're working a 9 to 5 and then you go to your second job and you work that from 6 to 10, you come home, you rest, you get ready, you start it all over again. And then on the weekends, you may have another job that you go to periodically. It may not be every weekend, but again, that's a little more taxing. You didn't get to spend the time with your family and friends, and you didn't get the downtime that you want and need for yourself. Believe it or not, some people say, well, I'm going to go back to school. I definitely feel education is important because when you go to school, especially trade school, college, or whatever it may be, they teach you skills that you can apply in the workplace. They also teach you how to manage your money to some degree, um, teach you how to go on a job interview and what looks good. They teach you how to make money from that. Once you get a little residual income, that little extra income on the side, they can start teaching you how to invest it, how to save it, and definitely how to count it. In order to move from your second or third job, or maybe you just want to change your regular job. In order to do that, you're going to have to unlearn some of the things that you've already learned, relearn something new to carry you to a different level, and then you're going to have to apply what you've learned. And in order to do that, that comes with renewing of the mind. You have to be open to new ideas, open to new ways of getting things done. Secondly, you're going to have to believe in yourself. If you decide that you want to really do something or you feel like you can see yourself doing something, you have to actually believe that you can do it. Your subconscious mind will work on whatever you feed it. So if you feed it, I believe I can do this, this is what I want to do, then believe it or not, it works for you. Every time you're making a move in that direction, it helps you get there because you are saying, I believe it, and you've affirmed it with yourself. Thirdly, you have to have faith and hope. Faith is something that you can't see, but you got that gut feeling that it's actually going to happen. And once you realize that it's going to actually happen and you can make it happen, again, with the belief system, with the mind change, with learning new skills, you can make it happen. And one of the tools, and this is our fifth thing, you have to position yourself. When you put yourself in position to accomplish your goals, that's what makes everything come together. Now, positioning is key. With the mindset and the positioning, the faith, the learning, the unlearning, everything works together. And positioning yourself, you want to position yourself where you're going to have multiple streams of income, but it's going to be less taxing. You don't want something that's going to have you working 60, 70 hours a week. Did you have time to spend or enjoy any of that money? I don't think so. You paid your bills, have great credit, but you didn't have a chance to enjoy in them. So, my advice to you, start thinking about 2019. Decide what you want, decide what changes you or adjustments you're willing to make to be able to enjoy 2019 like you've never enjoyed a year before. This can be an amazing year for you if you position yourself, look at your mind, renew your mind, decide that you're willing to learn something new, decide that you're willing to unlearn something that you've already learned, because believe it or not, business is not conducted in the same manner now as it was 20 or 30 years ago. So with all of this in mind, there are changes that need to be taking place. So that's what I had to say to you today. I want you to really stop and take a look at 2019, and make some decisions that you're going to have the most amazing year that you've ever had. Again, thanks again for watching my channel. I'd like for you to subscribe and like my channel and leave me a comment. If you'd like more information, I put my information at the bottom. Thanks again and have a great day.